Alright guys, we're going to do a message for Sagittarius here, or cross watcher. You can reverse this if you need to. I'm apologizing for this echoing. You're going to hear this, but I think I'm going to title this message something to do with like the Marilyn Monroe effect. So maybe that's significant here. Some of you could be really connected to Marilyn Monroe. Maybe Marilyn Monroe was your crush growing up. Maybe you are, I'm hearing obsessed. Some of you could be like, no, I'm obsessed with Marilyn Monroe. I love her. Marilyn. Wasn't Marilyn a Gemini? Well, the reason I'm saying that is because Marilyn was very confident. A lot of people call Marilyn a siren and say that she and like Cleopatra had this siren energy where they could have any man. It was their confidence, it was how comfortable they were in their own skin, their own body, how relaxed they were regarding situations, and very sure of themselves. Now, they weren't perfect. They were just like everyone else as far as they had their own issues. Think about Marilyn Monroe, you know? But run and own a room they could. Walk up in a room and just light it on fire. Like everybody stared, everybody recognized them, and they don't even have to be like the most beautiful people. No, I'm not saying that you're not stunningly gorgeous or handsome or sexy or attractive. What I am saying is that's not even all there is. Like there's so much more to you. Like you kind of have it all if you're watching this video, cross watcher or Sagittarius. And what this has done regarding whoever you're dealing with, well, let's say it like this, how this is working in your favor is because whoever you're dealing with or whoever you will be dealing with, if it's someone coming towards you, it's attracting them because you're not doing what most other people are doing. Like you're not basically giving someone an ultimatum. You're not threatening someone. You're not giving someone the vibe of like, I'm even bothered with what you decide. I'm bothered with what you choose. You're not doing that. You're basically saying, look, whatever you do is whatever you do. It doesn't affect me any. Now, you're not cocky. You're not coming from a cocky place. You're not coming from a I'm better than you place. I'm telling you, it's really hard to define you. It's hard for me to define you. I mean, it seems like I'm hearing find you. Oh my God, that makes me think of this song from The Last of the Mohicans. It's called No matter where you go, I will find you. If it takes 1,000 years. Do you know that song? No matter where you go, I'll find you. Like someone here is basically saying, it's like they've been on the fence or something. Like, I don't know if it's a current person you're with or someone coming in or someone you're talking to, like a friends with benefits. It's just like, unless this is you, someone's been kind of teetering the fence. Like they don't know if it has nothing to do with you even. Maybe it's just they don't know if they want love at all. Maybe they don't know if they want a relationship at all. Whatever it is, someone's been kind of, they haven't trusted themselves. They don't trust their intuition. I don't think that they're as in tune as you are even. I feel like you have this like psychic ability or several psychic abilities. You have this ability to not only prick the hearts of the people around you, but empathy, like an empath. You're like an empath, but also like a siren, but like Cleopatra, but like Marilyn Monroe though. You have that eye thing you do. I'm hearing something to do with your eyes and the way you look. It's very flirty, seductress is how I'm hearing it, but also very back up all. You know what I mean? Like you have, wow, like you have this don't with me personality, but it's not really like that. Like it's not though. They can, I don't know, but it's almost intimidating. Not almost, it is. It's very intimidating, man or woman. But you're not even trying to be. Whatever you are, you're not trying to be. You just are, which is even more attractive, but also scary. You're a little scary, you know, because you're mysterious too, but and they can't read you. This may even be someone who can read other people. Not that they're very intuitive, they could be, but they could, maybe they deal with a lot of people through work or something. They've, you know, maybe they have an owner, maybe they own a business. I only say that because people who own businesses or have managerial positions, they're good at reading people because they have to be. You know, they're trained. So I don't know if they're psychic or they're just trained on people, but they can't read you. And not really. They never know what you're going to come up with. They never know how you're going to act. And the thing is, too, you may have even upset them at times because they feel like you won't be interested in them, or that you're not, or that you're not as like bothered by their existence as other people would be. Like, this is someone who couldn't even try to make you jealous because it wouldn't work. You know what I mean? If someone tried to play with your mind, it would do the exact opposite, and they would lose your attention altogether if they even have it. And I think they know that. Whoever this is, I think they know that. Like, you're not down with the games. And, who did I get this in? Was it no, Virgo or Libra? Something about being on the edge of their seat. Because you see, I'm like, I don't even want to sit back. Maybe it's just because I'm trying not to yell, but you know what I mean? I don't know. If someone has pulled back from you, or they get a little silent or a little quiet, you don't trip about it. Like, you're not worried about it. You're like, well, you know, when you do talk again, you're kind. Like, you don't come with an attitude. I don't know. Assured. You're very assured. You're very sure of yourself. You're very confident. And something about a statue or stature. Something about the way that you hold yourself. Something about the way that you carry yourself. Even if you have moments where you're not very sure, like Marilyn Monroe had sometimes. When those lights come on, it's lights, camera, action is what I'm hearing. It's like you get the audience full attention, whatever that means. You have people's full attention. People freaking love you. And I can see why, you know? Like, you can love with your whole heart, Sagittarius or Crosswatcher. I mean, you can love. And just because a lot of people desire you, friends, lovers, whatever, doesn't mean you desire a lot of people. You just know how to, I'm hearing, work the crowd, but you don't have to be fake to do it. You just have that personality. You have that soul. But you can love one person if that's what you want. You absolutely can give your whole and your all to one person. And this individual knows it, but they also know that you ain't just going to give it to nobody. They know that. So you got them wondering, has Sagittarius not given themselves to me yet? If they haven't, if you're not in a relationship, they're like, oh, have they not because I'm not good enough? Is there something that they know about me that I haven't told them yet? Is it like they're almost scared of you a little bit? If you're in a relationship, somebody may be scared of you too, but I feel like if you're not, and it's somebody on the outside of you who's interested, they're scared. You scare them, okay? I'm trying not to get loud because this is going to really echo in here, but you like scare them because they don't know what you know about them, because they know that it's just, I mean, you have those eyes of like, you know, like those parent eyes, you know, when you look at somebody and you're like, it's almost like, don't lie to me. If you even so much as try to lie to me, it's going to be 10 times worse for you. Like you almost telepathic too, like you can speak to someone. Anyway, you know, okay, you know what I'm seeing? I'm seeing a mom. It's a mom in my vision right now. I'm seeing a mom. Okay, I'm getting a vision of a mom laying on a couch, and she's told her daughter she can go on a date or something, right? And maybe this is a single mom. Some of you could be single moms, not for all of you, or you were raised by a single mom. Or you are a single mom yourself or something. Or this person is. Either way, I'm seeing a woman sit on her couch and she told her daughter she can go on a date. The daughter comes in an hour or two late and she says, my phone died, that's why I didn't answer. And instead of her following her daughter around, because she probably knows, okay, she probably has her car GPS, or she has her phone, you know, Life 360 or something, or her location on Snapchat, I don't know, all of the above. Maybe she's got the boyfriend's number too. But she could have followed him around, but she's like, let me not be crazy. My gut and my intuition says she's fine, but she gonna get it when she comes home, though. She thinks I'm sleeping because she hadn't heard from me and seen me following her around, but she gonna come in and get a surprise, ain't she? So the daughter comes in, and then the mom sits up, and she's like, oh, hey, how was the date? Right? Because she's basically saying, I'm not gonna get up from where I'm at. I'm gonna let you come to me and tell me everything, because I know you're going to, right? Because I know you ain't about to try to lie to me. Right? It's very intimidating. That's what I'm getting. You know what else it reminds me of? Clueless. The movie Clueless. When Claire, is her name Claire Danes? When she comes in from her date with whatever his name was, I don't remember, Paul or whatever. I don't remember, it's been so long. The movie Clueless, if you guys have seen it, if you haven't, you should watch it. And she comes in from her date, and I think she's a little late, and she's like, Daddy, I want the daddy. You know, because he was, I think that's what it was, right? Because she came in too late. There's a lot of movies like that. It happened in Footloose too, right? Running out of Footloose, Footloose. Kick off your Sunday shoes. I don't remember the lyrics. Jack. But it's kind of like that, so where it's like, I know you ain't gonna lie to me, right? I don't have to ask you all the questions I really want to ask you because I'm just gonna stare into your soul. It's something like that, right? So if this is someone new, they're, you know, if they get quiet on you, don't be too alarmed. Or if it's someone you've been talking to, I don't know how you know them, but y'all aren't together. If it's somebody you're not together with, but they're on your mind right now, that person, if they can tend to get quiet at times and it's like they constantly pause, like you hear from them, then you don't, then you hear from them, then you don't, then y'all get to really talking and then you don't. It's not, don't, and that's the thing, you're not taking it personal. I don't even think you're tripping it. And I think, not that it's not on your mind, you're just not letting it eat you alive because you have other things to do. Like, that's how confident you are in yourself. That's how unbothered you are with energy, because you realize that what is meant for you will be for you, and you aren't going to have to get out of your energy. Like, you're not going to have to inconvenience yourself. You're very chill. You're very laid back. Almost scarily so. It freaks people out. If you're in a relationship, it scares your partner. It scares your partner. Like, if they pissed you off and y'all get in a fight or something, you know, or they do something that just aggravates the living tar out of you, is how I'm hearing it. When they come in, honey, if you're quiet, or you went to bed a little early, or you just not saying anything, you change up anything at all, this person's worried you're gonna leave them, because they're thinking like, oh, did you, God forbid, you better hope this person ain't done nothing, because I think that they would regret it. There's some ladies walking outside. I don't know how transparent this window is right now, but I got it all the way open. Oh, I've got it all the way. See, that's what I'm saying. You've got it all the way, and that's funny too. There's two women walking down the street. One of them looked into the window, and then she quickly looked away, and I wonder if she can, like, see me in here. This is a big window. It literally takes up the whole freaking front part of this room. You can probably tell. Look at it. It's pretty vast. I mean, hopefully I'm pretty well lit. I know the sound's off, but the lighting is impeccable, bitch. Anyway, and so she looked in here, and then she looked away quickly, like, that's what somebody's doing here. Either your partner, if you're in a relationship, or somebody new, or someone you're not with, but you're dating, talking to, getting to know. It's like, oh, I don't want to. So it scares them, you know what I mean? Like, somebody's partner is like, get a little, I don't know. Like, I'll tell you this. For those of you who are in a relationship, your partners, they don't, like, they're terrified you're going to leave them. I don't know if it's a guilty conscience thing, like if they feel like they've done anything. It doesn't really feel like that. Maybe it's just they know they aggravate you, or that they get on your nerves and they feel like maybe you're getting tired of them or something. Like, they're afraid because they know you could have anybody, and that it wouldn't bother you for a damn second if it didn't work out, because you've proven that you can do it. I'm hearing do it on your own. Wow. You know how they say, like, oh, men, I don't know if they say this about women, but you know, this, sometimes you'll hear people say, well, men like a woman who they know needs them. And it's like, well, that depends on the type of man. Not all men want a woman who needs them. Some men appreciate women who are self-sufficient, you know. Vice versa. Some women like women who are self-sufficient, who don't need them. It depends on the person. This may be someone who is a little intimidated that they know you don't need them. Even if this is someone you're getting to know, dating, someone new coming in that you haven't even met yet, I don't know. Someone you're not with romantically right now. They kind of don't know what to think about the fact that you aren't clingy to them, or that you aren't constantly messaging them, or you aren't constantly asking them what they're doing or where they're at. Like, they like when you do, but then when you do, it almost makes them nervous, because they're like, whoa. They're almost scared that if they get too close to you, you're going to pull away, or that, you know, they don't know how to read you, so it makes them nervous. But it's like your superpower or some shit. Alright guys, that's the message. I love you so much. Thank you for being here, and I'll talk to you later. Bye.